Hello dear students, today we are going to continue Nature Train by Benjamin Zephanian. The other day we have already completed except the last stanza. So today we are going to do that, and along with that we'll have a question, question number A. So dear students, let us begin this. My garden is a lovely place. There is always something happening. So in the first two lines we say, or we see here, my garden is a lovely place. So who is saying? The poet, Benjamin Zephanian says that the garden, which he has is a very lovely place according to him. Because of what? Because there is always something happening. Why is he saying it's a lovely place? Because something or the other which goes on happening all through. There is this constant search for food, and then there's all that flowering. So what goes on in the garden? We see here, he gives the reason. There's this constant search for food. So what is going on? The search for food, which is constantly, that means continuously happening there. And then there's all that flowering, and then also we can see even in the pictures, there are so many types of flowers, which blooms every, maybe every second or maybe every minute. So there is something, which is happening, and because of that, the poet Benjamin says, it's a lovely place to have a garden. And when you have a garden, you will never be alone. And I believe we all deserve a garden of our own. And what is it telling us? He is saying that when you have a garden, you will never be alone. So we cannot be lonely. We cannot feel lonely. Why? Just because of having a garden. So we will be busy with the garden, and we will be seeing other creatures, or maybe planting new kind of saplings. So this is how he is convincing us or telling us that we will never be alone when we have a garden. And I believe, and the poet personally believes that we all deserve a garden of our own. And he says that we should have a garden for our own, by which we will not be lonely. Together with the plants or maybe other creatures which live in the garden, will be very happy with them. So this is what the poem is for us. Right from the beginning and until end, we have seen that the author is describing the beauty, or he is maybe telling us how good or how nice to have a garden of our own. Let's now come to page number 100. There we will see few questions. Question number A, B and C. And out of these three questions, I'm just going to tell you the first one itself. Match the columns to show what the animals do in the picture or in the garden. Let's see, the one side the names of the animals, the other side what do they do. All these things are given. Let's see the names of the animals first. Caterpillar, bats, snails, worms, ladybirds, then creepy crawlies, live under the log, fly around, walk slowly, wait to fly, turn the earth and roll. So what are you going to do? When you write in the copy, make sure that you do the straight matching. I'm just going to show you how you are going to do it. You will make two columns, animals, and the other side you will have what do they do. Let's see the first, caterpillar. So what do the caterpillar do? They just wait, wait to fly. So we'll write, wait to fly. Next one, bats. What do the bats do? We are going to write it. And then we have the snails. So what do snails do? You will be writing. Number 4, you have ladybirds. And number 6, oh, it was anyway, one more, okay, worms. Number 6, we have creepy crawlies. Creepy crawlies. So this way you are just going to write them down, and on the other side, okay, you are going to write, okay, what do they do actually. Don't draw the lines, okay, from up to bottom, or maybe here and there. You should not do that. And again, I am repeating that you are supposed to write this exercise in your copy. And this exercise I am not going to help you except, okay, question number B and C. B and C I just give you in writing, but other questions, okay, you need to do them. And I ask you to learn the meaning of the points, okay, which are not known to you. Write them down and then try to learn by heart. So this is what we have for today's lesson. In case of any doubt, you may ask. Thank you.